Welcome back to Let's Play Hot Wheels Turbo Racing. We're getting pretty turbo today. A little too turbo. But there is definitely racing here. And yet for some reason we're not getting any turbo for what we're doing in the air. The turbo that we, according to the game's manual, at least N64 manual, deserve. Maybe I'd have an easier time. Okay, this is probably not the case, but I was thinking briefly, maybe I have an easier time on the tricks. A trick exhibition. You know that would probably not be the case. Okay. I was so tempted to say for a moment there that I'd be doing relatively okay for a moment, and then that happened. Well, I did manage to get ahead of Drifting Around Storm, which is a welcome difference. Yeah, no, the difficulty increase on these levels later on is pretty big. Okay, well I was trying to do something there, but it just didn't start rotating until way too late. Hi, race cam. Like usual, race cam is way ahead of Drifting Around Storm. Also, that was an interesting way of getting ahead. Propelled by an explosion. Yeah, be careful about this. There you go, awesome. Yeah, I was wondering if turboing there would have any interesting effect. I wouldn't really say that it did. Yeah, barrel roll is very useful in this game. Unlike the game we came here from. So has the potential to mess you up, but at the same time, if you get into an awkward position in the air, it can also be exactly what you need to fix your position. Also, this race is so long. The different drivers are just so far apart from each other. You have to not be too reckless with stunts. You have to learn how to handle that. Why did I do that the way I did? Like, I just stopped partway through that flip. Come on. Drifting Around Storm, why are you here again? Oh, damn. I do hate how on some jumps though, if you boost, which I mean, it's a pretty intuitive place to boost, but if you boost, you'll end up hitting something in the air above you. You can also have things like, hey, burn. I was trying to right myself for a moment there. Did I do it? I don't know how that happened. Also, why is everyone close together now? How'd that happen? How am I in front? You get a free turbo if you have no turbo. I don't know if it's if you have no turbo and you reset, or if you just reset in general. You get a free turbo. It's interesting, but it's actually really useful because it means you can get back in your feet like immediately, because you just turbo immediately. So resetting is actually quite cheap in this game. So you want to know when to do that, because it's actually an option. What? How did that happen? So somehow, I managed to beat out... Huh. It was Race Cam in second, and then Drifting Around Storm just behind. It's interesting though. And then we have Metacog, and then whoever Catapult is, and then Burn. Huh. Somehow I managed to get first on that my first try. No idea how. Absolutely zero idea. Okay, so just one more left. See what we can pull off here. And I don't think I'm gonna have time for another cup after this though. I'll start, but I don't know, like I don't think I'm able to do a cup in 2 episodes at the same time. I don't know if I want to spend 2 entire episodes just doing the tricks, the stunt stuff. Although I don't know how that works at all yet anyways. I would spend at least 1 episode on it. That one car on the right looks like Demon, the orange one. But the thing is, we already have Gearhead driving something else. We have Silhouette here though. We have, what was it? I think that one car that was... I kind of forgot which car it was supposed to be. There's someone else I recognize I want to say something about, and then I kind of forgot. figure. What angle are we at right now? What's happening? I destroyed someone. Yeah, though, if you... Excuse me? Wait, do you do what I think you do here? This idea. Oh, that is extremely strange. You just ride up and then ride back down. It was still funny I managed to destroy somebody as I was doing that. But, wow, okay. It's unexpected. They really had some interesting ideas in this game. This game has a weird... Like, this game's really rough around the edges. I'm mostly mean in terms of the physics-based gameplay. But... I just, like, trampled my own corpse. But, in spite of that, it has some certain charm to it. Also, you're gonna get bounced, boy. Nah, no more bounce. That's interesting how it lasted, though. Like, the physics-based controls in their own right have some appealing elements to them. Like, it can be played. Ah, darn. There you go. So I tried to stop spinning the first time I spun around, but I couldn't. So I just rode into it the second time, and then I boosted to solidify my positions the time after that. And that's something I learned how to do, though, by doing those stupid rotations I would do, those 360s on the ground with Grease Lightning. See, I don't know who this guy's going to be, if anyone in particular. We always have some newcomers. So it could just be whoever. Really? I was thinking that if it was still down, I would at least not get destroyed if I touched it, but... There you go. Yeah, see? If you just have the right timing down for... Oops, I fell off there. If you can just get the right timing down for... Don't get greedy! For boosting, you can actually yourself out of a lot of weird situations. Ah, I was gonna pick that up. Am I, like, destroyed or what? I'm fine. Don't know what happened there. I don't know what's happening to me right now. I don't know if that's supposed to be, like, really weird lighting or what. I spin a line boost there. I don't have to worry about how clean my landings are anymore either. It's awesome. Even Beat That made you worry about that stuff, and Beat That was weird. Although you didn't control yourself in the air in that game. You just were in the air. Which I guess made it kind of worse. Because how clean your landing was mattered. Except... That was interesting. Oh, so you actually are held to the track a little bit here. It's interesting. I was trying to keep rotating. That was not a clean landing, but I got what I deserved. Awesome. This game has me convinced that I deserve these things. Ah. Just cause as much chaos as I can on the way down. Okay. Just a strange idea for this level, but it's cool. It's actually really cool. I've never seen a racing game do anything like this. Do you see that place in the top right? There are seriously some weird shortcuts in these levels. And I'm gonna have a horrible time trying to get into some of them, but I've seen them. They're there. Come on now. You want to touch me? Try me. You can't look behind yourself in this game, I don't think. Unfortunately. Look at that. Wonderful. I'm actually kind of proud of how that went. Wonder how strong the rubber banding is in this game. I've noticed that while I've gone far behind, like, people have been really far ahead of me. I don't know. So, airtime. Let's see what this gives us. And if applicable, let's see what other stuff we can do with stunts. Should I stick with Street Rudder for now? I should try out some others at some point. I feel like this looks like somebody I've seen before. I don't know who. The Red Baron is just so strange in its own right. I feel like it should be something. We'll see. You know what? Let's have... Wait. Well, yeah, let's have... Who was it? Gearhead. Do some tricks. Because you know he can. But it might be interesting. It might be a decent opportunity, maybe not, to look for some of those interesting shortcuts we've been seeing. We'll see. Because there are some of these shortcuts they look like too much challenge to enter to just be shortcuts for the sake of being shortcuts. They look like there's something more to them. Huh. So I wonder if different cars actually do have different stats, because that was horror roll rotation. So I have to... So I want to be careful about when I do rotations and all that. For instance... Oh wow! So you actually do need 4x4 to go through there. How did I manage to go through there before? I don't think I had 4x4 when I went through the first time. Do the game. Okay, I wanted to do a trick there. Just didn't. So the question then is... Yeah, this car does not do flips. So you actually do have to pay attention to which car you're using then, apparently. It's interesting. So I don't think I'm going to want to be using Gearhead for stunts here. Like, Gearhead has experience with stunts and whatnot, but this just isn't the car to use for it. But this car can't really rotate in general. I wonder if Shadowjet can, though. Like before. There's... Nobody's saying, like, I should get this certain score or anything. So I think I'll finish this up and see what comes from there. At the same time? That's interesting. I'm not kidding. I think I'll go through it backwards. What was that? I just want to see if I can get 4-wheel power up. Because it says 4x4 only. I can't go through that unless I have 4x4. Like a bird, I agree. That was beautiful. How does one get that 4x4 though? I don't know where you pick that up. So that's the puzzle to solve right now, I guess. I'm guessing it would be that question mark beforehand. Yeah, I just can't rotate with this thing. Good job. Man. Ew. Hello. I welcome danger. Hopefully, I'll actually manage to get through this area. I guess I saw all of it, I think. So that's it. All there is to see of that area there. So let's see if other cars are any better at this. Because that was not good. But is there anything that tells you, like, hey, you did this good or this bad, based off of that? Seemingly not. Also, it's weird they don't tell you how good different cars are at this sort of thing. Let's see if this car rotates better. What car is that? It's interesting. Also, you can see the seat and whatnot, but there's no driver. Interesting how that works. Actually, this should also be the end of this episode. I'll see you guys next time.